Both Kick Vic and I Stand with Vic have liars on their sides, or rather, extremists, if one could put it that way. Most of the Kick Vicers, well, they basically shoot shit out of their ass. Those on I Stand with Vic, on the other hand, occasionally try to spread violence and will try to basically deny that Vic may have a sex addiction issue. Does he? Perhaps. Hey, Evie. But is it any different? But if he does, is it any different from any other prominent voice actor like Sabat, Douglas, Mills, Tatum? No. It's no different. The thing is that the more extreme woke political leftists on Kick Vic's side don't like Vic preaching at cons or being so open about his religion, thinking it'll turn them away from a political agenda. And the current agenda, the majority of those VAs, is basically to promote transgenderism, homosexualism, bisexualism, molestation. I know I'm going into some dark shit here, but hear me out. Adultery, blackmailing, cover ups. Ever since even my friend Evie was dragged into it. He just told me, dragged into Vic's army for some reason. But Farah needs to realize I didn't send anyone or using bots to take down Larry Torres' account. Heck, as much as Evie has told me about Lady Torres, did I bother to go after her? Hell no. Did I bother to go after her? Of course I didn't. I mean, with me, I'm basically going. If I do go after someone, it's usually the big cheeses. To me, Lady Torres is more of a little fish. But that being said, I've basically been trying my damnedest to put this on the back burner for as long as possible. I mean, at this point, there need to be people. It's been going for over 4.5 years. As much as I view myself as a chaotic stand with Vic, I can at least understand the need for people who need to be out there who are lawful neutrals that are out there trying to limit damage control. And do I go after those individuals who are trying to limit damage control like Board of Despair? No, I don't. I actually commend him for his attempts at trying to limit damage control. As for a Twitch user who infiltrated the stream last night named Dr. Jones Gamer, who called me a liar, let me put it like this, Doc. Who tells more of the lies? Your side or mine? The way I see it, it's yours. I mean, Mars Girl was the one who based her whole reason for wanting Vic gone off a lie. And she's never admitted the fact that the article she used to basically get Vic in the hot water was based on someone who had gotten busted years earlier, Illick Guadiola, who was a former boyfriend of Monica Rial's, I might want to point out. who I personally think is Crunchyroll's equivalent of Dolores Umbridge. No conscience, a desire for power, and shows no remorse for those she throws under the bus. Which is why if she ever shows up in a con where I'm maybe interested in going, I either skip it or if I opt to go to it, I'm just gonna ignore her flat out. Even if she does send and security after me just for how much I've slammed and I've blasted her. Granted, I put that on the back burner the better part of the last 2.5, maybe 3 years. Did you? Got a link to show me for that video, Evie? Jordan, we're not going that far. Go that far again, and I'll strip you of your mod status. Got it, Jordan? As much as I would want to see those individuals those get the ultimate comeuppance, I'm not going to be the one who wants it on them. I'm going to leave that in God's hands. And sooner or later, they're going to get exposed. I don't blame you, Jordan, but still, you shouldn't go to those extremes. And as for me, I don't care for the fame. Sure, getting the money would be nice, but to me, those are just numbers that have little to no impact on my life. I'm just out here to post my criticisms and opinions. That's all I do here on YouTube. And occasionally do game calls and blow my stack when things go awry in those cases. That's all I do on here. All I do is just come on here and post my opinions, both positive and negative alike. That's all I do. And maybe because of how finite my sub pool is, my subscriber pool is, I don't get as much heat. Or maybe it's because of how loud I am, I get a bit of heat. But who knows? But answer me that, Doc. Who's the bigger liar? Me or you? Tell me, Dr. Jones, who's the bigger liar? And for those wondering why I don't post on Twitch, it's because both my iPad, my Apple, and my MacBook have run into a bit of a glitch when it comes to me posting anything on it. So the only way I could be able to post is through my phone, but even then, I don't use that for posting all that much. And most of what I do on Twitch, what I did on Twitch, it was predominantly do-it-yourself home create my own little do-it-yourself home recipes. Yourself home cooking and nothing else. That's all I did on Twitch for the most part. And I haven't posted anything on there since 2020, since near the end of 2021. I tried posting a game call between New York and St. Louis last August on my Mac, but things wouldn't pan out. And earlier this year, through my iPad to post me making and feasting on a taco omelet, and that didn't pan out. Basically, I took what was left of a Taco Bell taco and threw a leftover Taco Bell taco and threw it into an omelet. The lettuce, the beef, the cheese, the onions, everything. That's all I do on Twitch. Other than that, it's basically hopping on the streams, occasionally getting to talk to some of the streamers, and usually at the end of every last Wednesday of the month, hop on the Kyle Phillips's channel and basically bitch and moan about how I get screwed in Mario Party. As well as getting on Vic's streams every Wednesday, unless circumstances come up to where it gets canceled, or circumstances where he has to cut the show in half, showtime in half. Case in point, the Italy stream he did a few months ago, a stream I didn't think was actually going to happen, given it's a 9-hour time gap from where I live to where Vic was staying at the time, maybe 7. A 5 to 7 hour time gap, or 7 to 9 hour time gap. If I say Final Fantasy 16, will you go away, big doink and smash? Is it Amish? Focus on what the task is at hand. Anyway, I stand with Vic, now then forever. Leave a comment, smash the like, and sub to the channel. This is Mets2128 signing out. Goodbye, and good night. Bang.